Well, hurdle racing is very much the minnow of the Irish greyhound world, but the Centra Harold's Cross Irish Grand National brought a nice crowd to Harold's Cross last Friday night, and really all the talk was about the appropriately named RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK, the hot favourite following two fantastic runs in the competition, owned by the Newstalk's breakfast show, Ivan Yates and Chris Donoghue. Ivan couldn't be here on the night to see the fellow run, RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK, but he was going from two trap and very much the favourite to become the Irish Grand National champion for 2014. Now the runners now going on parade for the final of the Grand National, and in one is CASTLELYONS COFI, owned by Robert Brinkley from England, bred by Jerry O'Driscoll and trained by Tony Taylor, inclined to move wide from traps, could be problems. 2 is RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK, quoted 1 to 4 during the week, but he'll be a little bit easier to bet here, I'd imagine. He's owned by the Newstalk syndicate, bred by Dolores Ruth and Liam Marks and trained by Dolores. And well, if this fellow gets a clear run in those early yards, avoids number 1, well, open the gates. 3 we have Dirtbird. And Dirtbird is owned by Eddie Hackett from Longford, bred by Donald Beattie and trained by Eddie himself. And Dirtbird, very much one of the outsiders of the party, but a very consistent performer, although now at the veteran stage. 4 is MOVEALONG Bob, very much a danger to the favourite. This dog owned by Willie Barry from Kilmallock and was bred and owned by him. And MOVEALONG Bob, known for his early gears, a noted sprinter, stays 5-5 well and jumps very well. He's taken well to the hurdles. 5 Native Custom, which is owned by Tom Whelan from Clondara in Limerick, bred by John Kelleher and trained by Neelis O'Connell. Strong finisher, an experienced hurdler by Irish terms, is Native Custom. And in 6 we have the rank outsider in the field. Coming in as a reserve is Looney Jake, replacing Live and Dangers in the 6th box. And Looney Jake is owned by John O'Gorman from Mulhuddard in Dublin, bred by John and Jim Meadows and trained by John O'Gorman. As I say, the outsider, but once you're in the final, anything can happen. This final of the 2014 Centra Irish Grand National. In 1 is CASTLELYONS COFI, 2 RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK, 3 Dirtbird, 4 MOVEALONG Bob, 5 Native Custom, and in 6 is Looney Jake. Number 2, the hot favourite. Can he get a clear run early? And away to go, he missed the break, and it's a bump between 1 and 3. Racing to the corner, but 2 RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK going up the inside to challenge. And now it's 1. That's CASTLELYONS COFI, the leader, being pursued and challenged now by RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK into the second hurdle. This jump is vital, and the favourite hits the front. He's gone on by a length, by 2 lengths. Making ground is 5 Native Custom, challenging for second, but Newstalk is out front. 3 lengths up, turning for home, and he's surely home and hosed. RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK comes to the last, takes it in style, wins the National, the Centra Irish Grand National. Second was number 5, Native Custom. It's close for third in a time of 29:26. Yes, a fine run there, folks, from RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK, trained by Dolores Ruth for the Newstalk syndicate. Well, a very exciting finish to the Centra Irish Grand National, with the favourite RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK walking from traps, but really putting in a great run and, well, jumping to the front with a prodigious leap at the second hurdle, and from there on he was in command, winning that one for trainer Dolores Ruth. And for the Newstalk breakfast show, they're the owners of this dog, the son of Kinloch Bray and RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK. He won by 2 lengths from 5 Native Custom, with number 4 MOVEALONG Bob another 2.5 lengths away third, an Irish 1-2-3, the time 29:26.
Yeah, I thought he ran absolutely sensational, because he really had to do it the hard way. It was always going to be on the cards that would happen, because he had a very tricky trap draw. But what a burst of pace he showed, and determination, and he was just sheer class, and what a fantastic winner.
I think it's been a fantastic evening. It's the first time Newstalk has been involved here. Wonderful night at Harold's Cross, and made even better by RAZLDAZLNEWSTALK winning the Grand National. So we're delighted to be associated with Centra, and we're delighted that we won the main race.
Yes, he's done some fantastic times. If he had got good going, I honestly think he would have broke the track record, because with the going allowance, he was under it. He's a pure natural over the hurdles, and he has tremendous pace. So his 2 heat and semi-final run was absolutely fantastic running, and I thought the final tonight was his best run, because he was just amazing how he had to do it tonight. We'll have to have a little talk and see where Newstalk would like to go from here, but possibly the Gold Cup, Tug Gold Cup in Harold's Cross, and if not, we'll go over to England for a couple of the hurdle races in England. because there's, you know, few opportunities for hurdle dogs here, so that would be on the agenda.